Till he clocked on a gazillion grand, till in the wasteland sands, raps on backs and treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests on his ashes, ask him after 10 miles and his galoshes smash.
So, growing up in a small rural town with a single mother is not very promising when you're a kid living in the 21st century. Times have always been tough and money has always been tight. Throughout my early years, my mother, brother, and I had to share a cheap computer that we got for free from a relative. This was great and all, but the only downside was that, I could barely even play Run on cool math games with it. If its own severely outdated specs weren't its fault, our dial-up internet connection surely was. By the time I reached middle school, our school decided to equip us with iPads for learning purposes. Being a middle school student, I would binge watch YouTube, and there I discovered PC gaming and in particular, a game called DayZ. These were the early days of DayZ, where the game still had so much potential and was fresh in everyone's minds. This was a game that I desperately wanted to play. Over the years, I was never really able to even come close to affording my own PC. And even if I could, I still wouldn't have the Wi-Fi to use it. So, I sat and I waited. I waited all the way through middle school and into high school, still watching YouTube when I could. There was something magical about these games. They all let you call the shots, and you and your friends could seemingly do whatever you wanted to in this virtual world. This magic induced me. Throughout high school, I started working. A lot. Averaging 60 to 65 hours a week on top of being a high school student. After all these years of waiting, I finally had enough money to buy a PC. But I couldn't. College was coming up right around the corner and I couldn't bring myself to buying a PC instead of saving up for my education. But now I'm in college, and I'm broke, and I decided to buy a PC. The American dream, baby. I still know nothing about computers, so I bought a pre-built one, but one that's good enough to play most games at ultra settings with anywhere between 60 to 200 frames per second. With this new power, I have the ability to create, share, and enjoy special moments with my friends to the world. And God, it's beautiful. I can play anything I want. I can do anything I want. And with this campus's internet, I can stream anything I want. With this technology, I can finally do the things I've wanted to do for years. This is the American dream. This is a representation of how far technology has come. And this is